Doing well. So I had to change things up and do this live stream from my bedroom. I was outside this morning. However, my service provider for my internet wanted to not work. So here I am. Also, in other news, I am sick, hence why I am wearing lipstick. When I'm sick, I like to um, feel pretty, I guess, because you know, since I'm not feeling pretty because I'm sick, I tend to dress up. I hope that made sense. Anyway, this live is going to be a bit different. I was unable to run this morning because, again, I am sick. So I don't know what's going on with me, but we're going to process that and figure it out. Good morning. Good morning, Lexi. How are you? I hope you're doing well. So in this post-workout Saturday morning chat, and I did do a workout this morning. I just posted it on Instagram. It was a very low and slow, but when I say low, I mean it's a low impact cardio or low impact workout. I just did my physio exercises. I did some stomach vacuums to help engage my core, get that core strong. What else did I do? I did some glute stuff, just working on the muscles that need to be activated. So I just did that for about 15 to 20 minutes this morning. And yeah, I wish I could run, but unfortunately, I have to rest. My boss sent me home from work yesterday because I was ill, and I was just like, I want to stay. I want to stay. But you got to listen to your body, guys. So that's what I'm trying to do. So in this live, I guess I'll do a bit of a weight loss update because I'm a bit behind in my editing. Hang on, let me grab my Starbucks cup. Here it is. I got a Earl Grey tea latte. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. It's actually a dress that I gotta take my garbage out of the shot, but it's actually a dress that I just rolled up into like a top. I don't have a lot of non-workout clothing, guys, like pretty clothing. Everything I have is bigger, and I don't like going to the mall. I don't like going to the mall. I go to the mall to get my Lush Bombs, but the mall really gives me anxiety. So maybe if I have some time off, I will go to the mall like first thing when it opens because yeah, you feel me, Lexi, right? Because there's less people at the mall. So when there's less people at the mall, I'll feel better. No one goes to the mall first thing in the morning. So yeah, I'm not a fan of the mall. So in this video, I'm going to do a bit of a weight loss update because I am a bit behind with my editing and whatnot, but I do have an awesome video coming out tomorrow. I cannot wait because it's really focusing on mental fitness. It's focusing on how to stay consistent on your weight loss journey throughout the years. I've been on this weight loss journey since 2018, and I've had my ups and I had my downs. I lost weight quickly within like 6 months or so, and then I rebounded and gained that weight back. And then I was like, hey, we need to do this right. We need to do this in a way that encompasses a healthy mindset and a healthy lifestyle and bringing in self-love into the mix. Because if you're just losing weight for aesthetic reasons and you're not going deep and you're digging deep, you'll just bounce right back up. So that's what I did. And now I am so sustainable on this journey. So I share with you guys basically in tomorrow's video how I use certain habits to stay accountable and stay consistent with my weight loss journey, and how you can do that too. It can happen. It really can. You just got to find a way and you got to educate yourself. So I'm hoping this video will help you guys out. And I think it's a very good one. Something that I can go back and look at for myself because I got to remind myself of these things. So let's do a weight loss update. So I will do a proper weight loss update in a video. I have a vlog coming out that I will edit today. So I'm super excited that I'm back on track with YouTube. So weight loss update. I am sitting at 214 pounds. I am at a new low weight on this weight loss journey. Finally, because I was sitting at 216 forever. I lost 2 pounds this week and I'm feeling great. my cycle did start, so it brought it back up, but I was maintaining that 214 for a good week. So I'm super excited about that. So when I post my weight on my channel, if you see in the description, there's a range. And I think the range right now is 216 to 219. That range has to change because I've been bouncing between 214 to today 217 because I'm on my period. So yeah, I'm super excited about that. And like, it's fun, it's ironic that it came after that last video because I saw what Lexi just said. Thank you. You go, girl. Thank you so much, Lexi. Thank you. I appreciate that. Oh, you're the best. So it's funny that happened after my last video because I was emphasizing the importance of fat loss. But fat loss always precedes weight loss, guys. Like, look in the mirror, see how you're doing. Because if you look in the mirror and you see how your clothes are fitting, or for me, I use my loose skin on my tummy as an indication of my weight loss because I can tell of my fat loss, I should say. Like right now, I'm bloated, I'm on my cycle, so I'm up 3 pounds. However, the loose skin on my stomach is still there. I look in the mirror, I still look lean, but the scale is saying I'm a bit higher because obviously I'm on my cycle. So you got to look at different things on this weight loss journey. It's so important to do that and not focus on the scale. And you got to focus on fat loss. And I always say, and it's the truth, fat loss always precedes weight loss. You are going to notice your body leaning out first before it translates onto that scale. It's just the law of life. And there's been so many times, like I said on this journey, where I've given up. The first time I lost weight, I was stuck at 221 and I was so upset because I was working out, I was eating right, and the scale wouldn't move, but I was not looking in the mirror and focusing on the mirror, seeing that, hey, you're getting leaner. So you know what happened? I gave up and I regained half the weight I lost. And that's when I had my restart in my journey. So it's so important to not just fixate on that number on the scale. I'm going to say it over and over and again, because if you do, it could be detrimental to your journey. Like Augie Silver Fitness said it the best. The scale is not the best indication of weight loss, but it's not the worst. So meaning that it doesn't tell you everything. So always encompass it. Always encompass other things. Lexi says so true. It is really true. So you got to make sure you're looking at other things when it comes to that. So yeah, that's a weight loss update. I should mention also that I will mention in my update video is that I have been trying to, for the last month, returning to keto. So I ended up, where did I put my, oh, I was looking for this. I ended up returning to keto. Why? Because I want to use keto as a tool to remain in a caloric deficit. Yeah, I'm a different one. A lot of people think who are on keto, you can eat copious amounts of food and not lose weight. No, you have to still maintain a caloric deficit. And the reason why I'm using keto to maintain a caloric deficit, because my job, I'm physically active. And when I was just doing the typical macro counting, like you guys have seen in my past videos, when I was just, using carbs, counting carbs, doing low carb 150 to like 180 grams of carbs, fats, and protein, I was finding that I was not satiated enough. So I returned to keto to help keep me satiated. And it's been an awesome tool to help keep me in my caloric number of about 1,975 calories. That can dabble. Some days I go to 16, some days I go to 15. It's all about my body's needs. So yeah, I was struggling for June. I was trying to transition into keto. It never happens immediately. It always takes time. You're always going to fail. You're going to try and you're going to fail. And you're trying and you fail. So when August hit, for my August accountability challenge, which I should do a short update on, I ended up getting into keto for about 8 days in a row. And I give myself 1 day a week to carb load because, again, I need carbs. My job is physically active. So about out of 6 out of 7 days of the week, I carb load. I'm on ketosis. So yesterday I had my carb load day and I'm feeling good and it coincided with my cycle. So that helps. Now I'm jumping right back into keto because again, I do need the carbs. So I'm using like the cyclical approach and I will do a full on update about that because, yeah, I just haven't had the chance to. I'm still like trying to keep up with everything in life. But things are going well. Things are going well, despite me being sick. Yeah, I feel like throwing up right now. I had, by law, because I'm feeling ill, I had to go get tested. So I just did that. That was unpleasant. Someone told me they were done with the nose thing, so they didn't do the nose thing. So they went down my throat. And the nurse, I'm like, I'm sorry, I already feel nauseated. And I start gagging and gagging and gagging. She's like, it's okay. They go deep down your throat. So fingers crossed, I'm okay. It's funny because my last job, I was working with a smaller company, so I wasn't really exposed to a lot of people. This job, I'm exposed to a lot of people, so many people. So it's inevitable that a cold will go around. I know my boss was sick and a few other people were sick. They did not have you know what, but they just had a cold. And a lot of people are vaccinated at my work, but it doesn't matter. They require you to go get tested even if you're vaccinated or not. So I did that and I should get the results soon. I think it's just a really bad cold. I haven't been sick in so long, but it's so weird. I seem to get sick whenever I'm the healthiest. I don't know why that happens. Like I lose weight, I'm eating healthy, and then bam, I get hit with a cold. It happens only once, and then I'm not sick for like a year or two afterwards. I don't know. It's just a weird thing. Anyway, let me know. How are you guys doing in the chat there? I see that there's 7 people on here. Is the chat just not working? But let me know, what have you been up to? Have you guys been keeping to your goals? Have you guys been staying accountable? Have you guys been, oh, good morning, Misty. How are you? Or good afternoon. It is the afternoon now. I was a little bit late. Hang on, I'm gonna read that. Just let me take a sip of my tea that's helping my tummy. I'm so pissed I'm sick. I was not happy. I hate being sick because I'm such an active person. I just need to like be doing things, but it's okay. Okay, so your pal Misty says, howdy Daniela, just got done getting some groceries and now I'm about to drive home. I will be listening. Hope you feel better soon. Thank you so much. I hope so too. I should be fine, but I'm going to keep myself away from everyone just in case because I do not want to get anyone else sick because that would be unfortunate. But I'm pretty sure it's just a bad cold. Fat Don't Talk says, it's okay. You'll bounce back in no time. Thank you so much. So yeah, going back to the keto thing, it's just been my thing right now. And I'm only going to do it for 3 months. And then I'm going to go back to my high fiber, moderate carb, low carb diet, 150 grams of carbs. But the funny thing about this is that with keto, a lot of people criticize it and say all sorts of things. I'm using it to help reverse inflammation I'm using it for medical purposes and obviously to help kickstart some things. But a lot of people say eat a lot of fiber. Keto itself is essentially a high fiber diet because you can eat unlimited amount of fiber. You're counting your net carbs, which means you're not including fiber. So it's actually a useful tool because it forces you to consume more vegetables. And I can't go grocery shopping today. My hubby's gonna go. Ugh, I gotta depend on him. I like to take control of the grocery shopping, but hopefully he gets, freshly picked vegetables. But yeah, it's pretty much a high vegetable kind of thing. So yeah, I'm just gonna be on it for 3 months and with 1 day a week of carb loading. So I guess, I don't know what you call it. It's not really clean cut keto. It's dirty keto. I don't know. And I've been dabbling between 20 grams of carbs to 30 grams of carbs. That seems to be the magical number. But the goal is to always listen to my body. Oh, good morning. Good afternoon, Jess. How are you? Welcome, welcome. Unfortunately, I couldn't get a run in today. I'm pretty bummed out about that. I'm not feeling well. So I just did a couple of physio exercises. Your pal Missy said, I appreciate you protecting others either way. I just got keto bread and tortillas for a treat. Ooh, thank you. And thank you. Yes, I'm a healthy woman. I can handle it. I don't know what I have, but I said earlier I got tested, so we'll see what happens. But I'm pretty sure it's just a really nasty cold because it's been going around my workplace, which sucks because it's like 33 degrees today, which is like high 90s for Fahrenheit. And it's just not fun being sick in the heat. It's not fun. But it's okay. It's definitely okay. But hopefully, I don't know. I want to up my running game again. I just hate it because I worked so hard, but I'm sure my body still has it. But I think it's just like adjusting to a new job and just me being absolutely physically exhausted that my body just said, hey, you know what? We're going to get you sick so you can get some rest. So it is what it is. Well, anyway, have you guys worked out this morning? Jess, have you done a run yet or anything? Jess Capley says, oh no, I hope it's nothing. Feel better. Thank you. Yeah, it's probably nothing, but we're always going to stay safe here. That's the goal. But yeah, I don't like being sick. I was going to work out and my hubby was like, don't. I'm like, I want to, don't. Like I did a small workout, a very small workout. I posted it on my Instagram story. So make sure you go check that out when you get the chance. But yeah, I'm stubborn. I'm really stubborn. Jess Kaplan says, yes, I did my run. It's 90s here too. So I went out at 5:45 to beat the heat. Yes, I wanted to do that today, but I woke up sick. Oh, I love running. How far did you go, Jess? Running just makes you feel like, it's like, you don't do it for the run. You do it for that post-run feeling. You do it for conquering that mountain, that feeling you get after pushing yourself through. Like that is what makes running addicting. Like running itself sucks. But then the more you do it, the more wow, you did 14 miles today. Look at you, Jess. Way to go. I am so proud of you. Your absolute goals. Oh, you're just motivating me to just get my number up. Like right now I'm sitting at 5K, but we're going to get there. I'm probably going to have to do a lot of treadmill running because winter is coming soon. We're going to put on our winter tires in a few weeks because it's crazy weather here. I've heard they've had snow early on. They've had snow every month of the year. So we're going to put on our winter tires because I plan on going on vacation in late September. And we're going to go to BC, like interior BC, like full on mountains. So we want to be safe and have our winter tires on just in case it snows because the snow there is intense. And our car is just this little hybrid sports car. Like we need a truck because if it snows out there, we're stuck. But we do have CAA or AAA, I think it's called in America, right? AAA. Yeah. So if anything happens, we have them. I'm going to look back at the chat. Good morning, Fugal Mama. How are you doing? I got to join you for one of your silent live streams. I remember I was joining you and you were reading, I believe was it Rich Dad, Poor Dad? I can't remember which book you were reading, but I absolutely love it. Love the silent reading. It's so important. Lexi says, nope, I'm out shopping. Nice. What kind of shopping are you doing? Grocery shopping? Food shopping? I don't like shopping. I just don't like being in crowded spaces. Anxiety problems. It sucks. Jess Kaplan says, thanks, getting there. No, you're absolutely rocking it. Jess Kaplan says, yes, AAA here. That's so smart to have. Yeah. It's called, in Alberta, it's called, what is it called? Okay, in the rest of Canada, it's called CAA. In Alberta, it's called something else. I forget. I'm confusing it. The Alberta Automotive, no. I forget what it's called. I'm confusing everything right now because my brain's not working. But it's called different everywhere else in the country. But yeah, it is very smart to have. We ended up getting it because they do things differently in this province and we needed to get it in order to register our car, get our health card and all that. So I paid for it. And yeah, it's been useful so far to get all the other services, like the privatized services. And I used it to get my driver's test. Yes, that was key. That was really key. Definitely really key. So yeah, how are you guys doing with life? Are you guys doing well? How are things going? Anyone want to talk about anything? I'm here to lend an ear. Fugo Mama says, excellent, thank you. Yes, I love it. I need to keep up with my reading. I have not read once this month, but it's okay. It's okay to fail. As long as you're aware of your failure and you do something about it. I'm always like, I don't want people to be afraid of failure because there is power in failing because failure teaches you lessons nothing else can. You learn how to gather that strength. You learn how to overcome through failure. So don't be afraid of failure. Yes, it sucks, but when you learn to sit with those feelings and you use that failure to inspire you to get to the next level, that's when the magic happens. So never be afraid of failure. Fat Don't Talk says, I'm at Outlets, need some new workout clothes. Oh, good for you, girl. I need some nice, pretty clothes. I only have pure workout clothes, so I need to get something else, you know? I'm gonna try to sit on this bed because I don't have a lot of strength right now. My bed's pretty high. I got this really high. So yeah, I was saying that earlier in the chat that I need some like girly clothes because I just, you know, with work and everything, I'm around all these dudes. I work out. I just want to feel like a woman, which is why I'm wearing lipstick today. So I want to feel pretty. But yeah, have fun with the new workout clothes, Lexi. That's always, always fun. I don't think the last time I bought workout clothes in a store, I don't even remember. I need to get myself to a store. Like I said, I'm gonna end up going to the mall like first thing in the morning when no one's around because malls and crowded places give me anxiety. Oh, thank you, thank you. It's actually, I was saying earlier, it's actually a dress that I rolled up because it doesn't fit. I don't have a lot of like clothes that fit me because of my weight loss. So I kind of rolled it up. It was an old dress. Yeah, I love it. Thank you. It's cute. I'm all about the flowers. So is my son. He loves flowers. He's a big flowers. Thank you. How are you doing over there? Hang on, I'm gonna go see. I missed something. Oh, talking to Fugo Mama. Jess Captain says, you look cute. Yep, I saw that. Thank you, Jess. You guys are so sweet. You guys are so sweet. Well, what are your favorite stores to go shopping for like non-workout clothes just to feel cute? Because, you know, sweater weather is coming soon and I'm all about that cute lounge gear or even any like online stores. I need ideas, guys. I need to go shopping. I have a weight on my bed. Oh my gosh, I did not weightlift today. No weightlifting. We just did body work exercise. Frugal Mama says, fantastic, rested today. That's good. Resting's good. I need to do more of that. I definitely need to do more resting. So yeah, we shall see how everything plays out with this cold, but I'm hoping I'm good soon. And I wanna start getting back to like my super fitness shape. Like when I used to do those, you know, 100 burpees 3 times a week, that kind of shape. I'll get there. I'll get there. Good morning, Riza, or afternoon. How are you? Hey, Daniela and Fred's looking lovely today, my friend. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm not feeling well, so when I don't feel well, I kind of dress myself up. I don't know. It's a weird thing. I did that once. I went to go see my doctor. My doctor's like, you look really pretty today. She's like, are you sure you're not feeling sick? I'm like, I'm sick. Trust me. I just do this to help myself get to the doctor's office so I can, you know, I don't know. It's a weird thing I do. I do a lot of weird things. I'm so weird. But being weird is cool. Jess Captain says, I get a lot of my teacher clothes at J. Crew Factory and Old Navy. Yeah, Old Navy. I like Old Navy. I gotta find an Old Navy here. I know there's one here somewhere. That's cool. Yeah, because I need dress up clothes. I just need, it's always good to dress up once in a while just to make you feel good. Because when you look good, it can translate to feeling good. That's for sure. And I was in the mirror this morning and I was telling my hubby, I'm like, I need to feel like a woman. I'm like, I'm at my leanest weight and I don't have pretty clothes. I need pretty clothes. Maybe I'll do a vlog on that. I gotta find a time to go early in the morning. I could do it in Edmonton. We're planning to do a trip on Labor Day to go up north to see my friend who just had a baby in Fort McMurray. So we might stop off at Edmonton, and Edmonton has this bougie mall. Maybe if we go like first thing in the morning, we'll be okay. We'll be okay. Because malls are crazy. Fugo Mama says, hi, Riza. Oh, Lexi says, I love to shop for anything when I'm smaller, but when I'm bigger and in between sizes, I hate shopping. I feel you on that. I hate shopping, period. If I'm smaller or bigger, I just don't like shopping. I don't know. I'm just not like that kind of person. But yeah, I remember when I was starting my journey, shopping was a challenge, but I used to work at this plus size store called Additional, and they, oh my gosh, they only go to size 12. They go to size 12 to, I believe, 26. And I'm so like not happy because like I'm a size 12 now, but like I might be dabbling 11. Size 11's not even a thing. They have the prettiest clothes. Like I absolutely love that store. And there's still some tops that I keep around because it's just, oh, it's just so pretty. So it's like I love those stores that are more inclusive and add clothing for people of all sizes. It really, because it really helps to boost your confidence. So it was funny when I was earlier on my journey, I was shopping more because I worked at Additional and I just absolutely love their clothing. But yeah, I feel you, Lexi. It can be tough, but there are stores that have the most pretty things for everybody. For everybody. So yeah, but I'm not a fan of shopping at all. I don't like it. Riza says, "Ooh, I can't wait to see what you get, Daniela. I'm with Lexi. Shopping makes me all grumpy when I'm not smaller." I know. It's tough. It's tough. I'm just not a fan of it, period. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what it is. I guess because of the images we were like trained to see when we were younger. Like when we see the model wearing the clothes and then when we put on the clothes, it doesn't look like that on us. I think that really messes with people's minds and people's confidence. But I think that's changing. I feel like they're putting models out there who are more realistic to the population that exists instead of people who are not. So and it helps to see. And I think Old Navy has this when you look, or one of the stores has it on their websites. They would say the size of the model and they'll have the same clothing on different size models. And it's just like, okay, you can see how it looks like on this person and you can see how it looks like on this person. And even if two people are the same size, they're not going to look the same. Everyone is built different. Everybody carries things differently. So yeah, I just like to see more diversity with body types out there because it's tough when you see one, but it's changing. I'm so glad it's changing because growing up, oh my gosh, it was tough. I grew up in the era of like 2004 to 2008. And back then, the thing that was in were these really, really like skinny actresses and singers. I remember Hilary Duff like lost a bunch of weight. And then The Hills was on TV, and it's like, I can't identify with these girls. And back then, I was sitting at 175 pounds. And for me, 175 pounds was lean. But all my other friends were sitting at 120, 125, 110. And so I always was never like, I always felt different. But now, curvy's in. Now, women with a bit of junk in their trunk is in. But growing up, man, that messed with my mind. It really did. It really did. Tell me some of your experiences with that, because that was tough growing up in the 2000s there. I'm going to go catch up on some comments. Your pal Misty says, I have zero suggestions on girly clothes. Just got home. Failure is fine. Exactly. Quitting is not. Way to go, Lexi, on getting workout clothes. Yeah, I'm excited. Why don't you do a haul, Lexi? I would love to see them on you. If you want to, because I would love that. Plus, I love your personality, girl. Love your personality. Riza Pisa says, when I was young, the model that made me feel huge was Kate. Oh my gosh, yes. Kate Moss and those Calvin ads. Good Lord. Oh, don't get me started on that. That was rough. Like that era of Kate Moss, the Victoria's Secret models. Oh my gosh. That really messed with me, guys. Like really. It really did. Like even when like it's funny because not I wish, but I'm striving to be like what I was before, like sitting at 175 pounds. It's so funny because back then I hated my body. I hated it, but I looked good. But it's because I was comparing my body to other people who do not have my bone structure, who do not have, my muscle mass. So it's just, it was a bad time. It really was. And I'm sure I'm not the only one that went through that at all. Just Captain says, yes, I love that. I feel like the American Eagle era, yeah, started I think it's, you mean era or re, sorry, I'm not sure. Started a long time ago and now it is finally caught on. Yeah, I agree. Fugo Mama says, I love when people give their gently used clothes. I wish I could sew. Oh, you know what? At one point I wanted to get a sewing machine and I wanted to start sewing. I really did. And just create my own clothing. Because another thing is that clothing like doesn't fit, especially jeans and bras. Like for me, I'm having a difficult time with bras because not everyone is going to fit the same size universally. Like I feel like it's slowly changing, but it's yeah, that's that's why I'm not a fan of shopping because even if I'm bigger, if I'm smaller, it's just a struggle for me because my body type is just so different. It's just I'm built differently. I don't know how to explain it. We all are built differently. That's for sure. Oh, I hope my lipstick looks good. Ugh. Well, whatever. It's okay. I'm not perfect. Just Capsman says, yeah, Riza. Just Captain says, the waif look. Hironi? Why can I not read? Hironi. Wow, I can't read. Sorry, Riza. My brain just left the room. Fat Don't Talk says, right? Yes, any Lexi video would be great. I agree, Misty. I agree. Kate Moss famously said, oh, she said that? Ugh. I remember that quote, and it was everywhere on the internet. Nothing tastes as good as skinny feels. No wonder we're all messed up. It's just so wrong because not everyone is built to be 110 pounds, right? Like not everyone's built to be that lean, and they just put that in our minds, and that's why so many people struggled with body dysmorphia, body images, and I feel like it's made people have all sorts of issues with food from all spectrums, from eating too much, from eating too little. It just messes with you. Cause like for me, when I saw those images, I'm like, okay, I'm never gonna look like that, so I might as well like eat anyway. And you just get a completely unhealthy mindset. It's ugh. I didn't know she said that. I hate that term. It really pisses me off. Really does. Not okay. Yes, I remember her saying that. Sorry, Daniela. Hironi Shig is like a drug. Oh, heroin. Oh, heroin chic. No, don't be sorry. I just misread that. Sometimes my brain drops. Really? Oh my gosh. That was a thing? Wow. Wow. This world, man, this world. And it's like going back to that, like you see all these Instagram models, right? And they're all like fit, they're all muscular and all that. Be careful with them because muscle does not equate to being healthy. It's not healthy to walk around at 5% body fat all year round, or for women, I don't know, unless it's natural, because some women can naturally do it, or walk around at like, bodybuilding shape all year round. Like we need fat on our bodies. And a lot of these fitness influencers, um, they use things. They use all sorts of drugs to keep themselves fit. And I mean, from recreational to non-recreational, like PEDs too. So it's like that, the vision of health, like we think being super muscular is healthy. It's not always. What are you doing to maintain that muscle, right? Are you doing it in a healthy way? Are you exercising? Are you eating right? Are you using, proper supplements, or are you going unhealthy? So yeah, we gotta be careful with these images, and not to mention the entire plastic surgery thing, or women Instagram models putting, little inserts in their glutes to make their glutes look big and have a small waist, but that's not their glutes naturally. It's just, you got to protect your minds, people. Protect your minds. Do not let the images online distort you, because now it's going to another point. Like we talk about the entire Kate Moss things and things in the early 2000s. Now we got the Instagram problem, or the social media problem, where people are faking their images. They're editing videos. Do you know that people can edit videos? Like, just to have this appeal. And like a lot of the Instagram models you see, they don't look like that in real life. And it's so sad because all these young girls are comparing themselves to that. They want to have those big glutes and they want to have that small waist and those big thighs. Not everyone's built that way. So I want the movement for like a real movement of body acceptance is for you to accept where you are. And if you want to change that, that is great, but accept who you are. And if you can't grow the biggest glutes, it's okay. Not everyone can. Or if you can't have the smallest waist or that chiseling six pack, it's okay. Like, not everyone's built that way. So yeah, it's just, we got to be careful because it still exists. It's just different now. I'm just going to go catch up on some comments. Hi, Derek. How are you doing? Welcome. Nice to see you here. Everyone says, hi, Derek. Jess Capman says, I love watching Obese to Beast where he breaks all of that down. It helps me stay sane. I appreciate that he talks about how unhealthy and realistic it is. Yeah, I agree. Obese to Beast, Greg Doucette's another one that talks about it. He talks about his own experiences with getting trapped in that mindset of, you know, being so lean to the point where he would pretty much starve himself just to look super lean and muscular. And, you know, he always talks about the body you want, dream about it. It will never happen because we're not all going to be able to maintain that low body fat or all of that. So yeah, it's so important. I'm so glad we have Obese to Beast and people like Greg Doucette, like shedding reality from all that stuff, because I had no idea people edited their videos until I watched Greg Doucette talked about it. And I had no idea Instagram models put glute padding, just like you would put padding for your top. They would do that for their glutes and say, hey, buy my program because it grows your glutes, when it doesn't in reality. So protect your minds there, people, because it's happening. But I'm so glad we have influencers, you know, shedding the truth on that. Derek's Journey says, don't forget to smash the like button. Thank you so much, Derek. Derek, how are you doing? How are things going? How's your workout going? How's life going? How's Jeannie and how's your little guy, Jaden? Is he in school yet? I think he is. I think I saw that on Facebook somewhere. He's going into grade 2 like my little boy is. Yes, grade 2. My boy starts school in September, so that's going to be fun. Derek Journey said, I had to get a second job on the weekend, so I just got off. Oh, wow. Bless you, Derek. How are you doing? I hope you're doing okay with that, because having one job is hard enough, but I hope you're taking care of yourself mentally. Yes, he started school on Tuesday. Oh, that's so exciting. So exciting. Your pal Misty says, I got to get these groceries unpacked and start some meal prep. Have a great weekend, everyone. Feel better, Daniela. See you real soon. Thank you so much, Misty. Yes, go get that meal prep going. I'm going to have to do that as well. I won't be going grocery shopping, but my hubby will be. And then I'm probably going to rest after this because my lungs are feeling weird. But like I said, my mind, I sometimes I don't know when to quit, but I'm very determined. I'm very determined. Like I said earlier, my boss made me go home and I'm like, I don't want to, but he's like, I can't have you infecting the crew. I'm like, okay, I'll go home. I don't know, but you got to listen to your body and take the rest. Derek String says it's going to hit, hang on, sorry, I'm going to take a sip and read that. I'm just having some tea here and I'm getting hot. I'm going to turn on my fan. I don't have AC in this desert. Fan. Oh, I hope that doesn't make too much noise there. How does the noise sound with the fan, guys? Is it okay? If not, I'll turn it off because I am having issues with temperature with my body. I don't think I have a fever, but I'm just off. There's a weird glow on my phone there. Oh, it's okay. You're good. Thanks, Jess. I appreciate that. It's getting a little hot. All right, so Derek's Journey says, it's going to hit some pre-workout when I get home. Got a hit even though I'm still working. I hear you. Have a good day, Missy. Awesome. Yeah, okay, yeah. Do what you can, because, yeah, work is tough. I'm working 2 jobs. I have so much respect for you, Derek. Like, way to be there for your family. It's not easy. It's not easy, especially when you have 2 working parents. Now I'm working and I haven't worked full time in years, literally. So it's been challenging on my family. But we're doing okay. We're managing. We're getting through it. The goal is for us to be as healthy as possible, because when we're healthy in body, we help our minds out. So, but yeah, things are going good. Things are going good. So, yes, thank you. So yeah, so what else can I talk about here? So yeah, I explained my whole weight loss update thing. I will be doing a video on that because I need to catch my channel up on my new low weight, which is 214 pounds. I'm so excited. And then a video is gonna come out tomorrow about habits and how to stay consistent on your weight loss journey, because consistency is key. Being consistent even when you fail. Keep, you fall, just get back up and keep trying again. So never, ever, ever give up. And yeah, it's hard, but when the only way to get through it, guys, is to just get through it. You can't avoid it. You can't avoid the struggle. You can't avoid the obstacles. The only thing that you can do is shift your perspective towards those obstacles. And if you're holding yourself back, you have to do the inner work and find out why. If you find that you're comparing yourself to other people, what's going on within that's requiring you to do that? Because it happens to me all the time. So I kind of sit with myself and check myself through journaling, through meditation, and just like talking myself through things. Because truly is, mental fitness is the only way to get through it all. Got to keep that mind strong. Even if you have the best body in the world, or you're happy with where you are with your body, if your mind is not in the game, you will lose it and you will bounce back to where you were. So it's so important to keep that in check. Riza says, Daniela, how tall are you? I'm gonna give you the exact number. Every time I say the exact number, this one guy's like, you sound like a dude. I'm 5'7" and 3/4, so I just say I'm 5'8". Well, that's actually my measurement. I said that to the driver's person and they're just like, 5'8". So yeah, I'm 5'7" and 3/4. I'm almost 5'8", but we just say 5'8". What's 1/4 of an inch, right? Yeah. Derek's Journey says, just so you know, even though I have a second job, the steps challenge is still going on for September. Can't wait. I'm right here with you, Derek. I'm here to support you. I cannot wait for that steps challenge. And I want to outdo myself during that steps challenge. So nice. I had a feeling you were tall. Thank you. I guess I'm taller than average. I'm above average. Yeah. I kind of wish I was taller because I was a sports person growing up. And I wanted to be like 5'10". But I remember Kendall Jenner saying, she's like, I want to be the perfect 5'8". 5'8" is the perfect height because you're not too tall, you're not too short. And she's like 5'11". It goes to show you that everyone has their insecurities, even a model like her, but just accept where you are and be who you are. So it's all we can do. Wait, what? Oh, I thought you were 4'11". I'm like, you're not 4'11". Jess Captain says, my mom is 4'11 and a half. That is so cute. How tall are you, Jess? Because you look tall too. I'm assuming you're around my height, 5'6", 5'7". Me too, says Derek's Journey. That is so tiny. And my dad is 6'3". Okay, so how tall are you, Jess? That is so, because I want to know how that worked out. That is so cute. That is so cute. I love that. Fugu Mama says, aw, 4'11", so cute. Riza Pizza says, Jess does look tall. Yeah, you do. You do. I want to know your height, girl. How tall are you, Riza? I'm 5'5". I've always wanted one more. Why? What's wrong with 5'5" is okay. That's average for women. Average for women is 5'5", I believe. Yeah, it's the exact average number. Haha, I'm 5'5". But 5'5" is good. There's nothing wrong with 5'5". That's so funny that you and Jess are the same height. But it's funny how, are you exactly in the middle of your parents? 5'11" and 6'3". I'm trying to figure out what's the halfway mark between that, because that is so funny how, like, the extreme differences, and you were like a perfect blend of both. That is so cool. That is absolutely hilarious. But yeah, my parents, I'm taller than both my parents. My dad passed away, but he was like 5'6", and my mom's like 5'5", so I'm like an inch taller than them. And then my son is looking like he's gonna be massive because my partner is 5'9" and like a half. He lied. He said he was 5'11", and then he said he was 5'10". And then I looked at his driver's license like 6 months ago, and it said 5'9". I'm like, you're such a liar. Why do men do that? I don't get that. Oh, yeah, so you do have siblings. I was gonna ask. My brother is 6'1". Okay, you do have siblings. That is so funny. Jess Kaplan says, when people say 111, make a wish, I always would say in my head, I wish it was a little bit taller. Jess, that's so funny. But you look very tall. Like, you have a long torso, and your legs look long too. So you look tall. I know there's this girl I follow on Instagram. She's a gymnast. And she said she's 5'2", but she looks tall. You know how some people just look tall because they have lengthy body parts, but in reality they're not? And then some people look short, but they're tall? I don't know how that works. That's so funny. Oh, you're 6 feet, Derek. Nice. Yeah, I knew you were tall. I knew you were tall. That's a good height. Curious to see what my son will turn out. He's got massive feet. Like, his feet, I call them hobbit feet. He's like just so bony and lanky. I think he's gonna be a giant. But I'm like, you're gonna live with me forever, right? And he's like, yeah. He says that now. Soon he's gonna, can't wait to get away from me. Wait, I missed something from Riza. Okay, Riza says, my dad is 6'1", and your 14-year-old son is 6'1"? Whoa, he's not done growing. Oh my gosh, he's not done growing. I think my son is going to be super tall at that age too, around 12 and 11. He'll always be my baby. I'm like, even when you're like this above me, I'm going to grab your face and I'm going to kiss you, and you're always going to be my baby. That's a tall boy. He's not done growing at all. He's going to grow more. Is he into sports, Riza? Jeannie is 5'2". Okay, cool. Derek. Oh, yeah, okay, so I wonder, Jaden will probably be taller than you, I think, Derek. He's probably, who does Jaden look like more? I feel like, I'm trying to think. He kind of looks like his mom, but then who does Jaden look like more? You tell me, and no biased opinions, Derek. Don't say he looks like me. I think he looks like, I feel like he looks like Jeannie more, I really do. I feel like he does. But I have to take a look again at a picture of you guys. Just reading back in the comments. Jess looks athletic. Yeah, Jess looks amazing. Jess Kaplan. Derek, I'm jealous. I bet you can see over people in crowds. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. Jeannie's 5'2". Yeah, I read that. I know, he's not done growing, and that's crazy. And his shoe size is already 13. Craziness. Wow. He's going to be a big boy. Good on him. Jess Captain says, "Aw, thanks, Fugo Mama. Yes, you do look good, girl." Riza says, he's not athletic. He's just tall and lanky boy who is musically talented and does awesome animation. That is cool. That is a great, great gift to have. That's awesome. So is he into making like little animation stuff at home? Like, because I know this young generation, they're so like tech savvy. Like, they can do all sorts of things. And I'm like, I wasn't able to do that at 14. Good for him. Good for him. Is he interested in coding or anything like that? Or video game making? Because I know that's like, all these kids are into Roblox and all this stuff. So that's cool that he's into animation. Animation's getting so cool. We just watched the Disney movie Luca yesterday. Oh, I love it. It was made by, what is the other one? Is it DreamWorks? Disney bought DreamWorks, or I'm confusing the company. What's the Pixar? Pixar movies are always the best, but we watched Luca. It was a really cool movie, and the animation is just amazing. I'm gonna catch up on the chat. Derek's journey, that's a good question. In baby pictures, I would say he looks exactly like me except for the hair color and eye color. Yeah, that is an interesting question. Bugle Mama says, Riza, that's dope. Pixar, thank you. Yeah, it is Pixar. It is Pixar. Yeah, it was a Pixar movie. Pixar just knocks it out of the park. Like, Pixar is saving Disney, I think. I love Pixar. Their movies are just so good. So good. Risa says, thanks, Frugal Mama. Yeah, I think one day he will be a video game designer. That's good money too. He takes animation courses with a local animator. Good for him. Like, I love how the younger generation is just developing entrepreneurial skills and life skills at such a young age. Like, that generation, Generation Z, or I like to call them Generation YouTube, they're gonna change the world. They're pretty awesome. That is so cool. Anyway, guys, I'm feeling weird stuff in my lungs. But it was great chatting with you guys. Hopefully I can do a live next week, and it will be a post-run live because I love walking and being out in nature, but like I have to take it easy today. But yeah, I'm having weird feelings in my lungs, so I think that's my cue to go take a nap. I appreciate everyone who came on here. Make sure you smash that like button as it helps me out. Thank you so much. It's not my typical live stream, but I'm so glad you guys joined me. And I'm going to try to give more advance notice because I suck. But I've been consistent with the time. It's been like 10:30 Mountain Time, which is 12:30 Eastern Time, and 9:30 PST. Pacific Standard Time. I'm going to try to get more consistent with these, but it always depends on how I wake up and whatnot. Anyway, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Jess Kaplan says, yes, take care of yourself. Yes. Riza says, feel better. Thank you, Riza. Thank you so much. I will. I'm going to take it easy. Rest well, says Frugal Mama. Thank you. I'm going to go watch everyone's videos since I have nothing else to do. I can't do much. So I'm going to go catch up on some content. Send you guys mad love. Bye.